Blessings, everyone. Welcome to my channel, Crossroads Meets the Ocean Rose. My name is Molly. I'm happy you're here. Let's get into a general collective message for everyone and see what guidance comes through. Please take what resonates, leave what does not. Not everything may resonate for everyone, and that's okay. Claim what you want, leave what you do not. Masculine could be feminine, feminine could be masculine. This is not gender specific. It depends on what you or someone else is embodying. So the masculine structure, the builder, the doer, the chaser, going after what they want, the protector. Those are just some examples. The feminine, intuitive, nurturing, receiving, the sensuality. So those are just the multiplier, the magnifier. Those are just some examples, okay, guys? All right. And please use your own discernment on these messages, pray over them, and meditate. This is just guidance that comes out. Let's get into it. Holy Spirit, please surround us with your love, light, healing grace, blessings, and protection. Please give me clear messages for the collective and what they need to know for their highest and greatest good. My guardian angels, my main spirit guide, my gypsy, all the enlightened spirits, messengers of God, my ancestors, my spirit team, and Most High God, please protect us. Please surround us with your love, light, healing, grace, and blessings. And please give me clear messages for the collective and what they need to know. Please and thank you. All right, guys. Two of Wands, bottom of the deck. Six of Pentacles. Two of Swords. Somebody's been holding back with making a decision to move something forward with regards to a partnership or a collaboration. Or bringing forward an offer to somebody. I am seeing an offer come towards you. A decision being made. So there is something moving forward though. So if this is you, it's like there's been a decision that's been at a crossroads. Someone could be discussing this with other people. Or there's a work collaboration that's going to be coming in, that's going to be balanced. Yeah, an offer. You could also have a love offer coming in. I am seeing somebody that was very slow and stagnant. I'm hearing slow and stagnant. Could have taken years. Pentacles are years. Just depending. This person was like very slow, and they could be in their emotions or in regret because of how slow. It's like they could have stayed stuck or stagnant, didn't make an offer. What I am seeing though is someone is going to take action. I'm seeing a Knight of Cups come in who's going to bring forward a solid offer. You may meet this person through work. You may have two people in your energy. Okay. Puppy Moon likes to steal the show. What do we have? The Lovers. You may have choices. Four of Wands. Wow, beautiful. Nine of Pentacles. Now you have a King of Wands. Knight of Swords. There's going to be a very confident masculine come towards you. They're going to look good, dress good, This is somebody who has a lot of confidence, I'm seeing, and they are going to take action, bring forward direct, clear communication with the Knight of Swords, with a lot of passion. You may have decisions. It does look like right now you could be, okay, Empress, divine feminine. So I'm seeing a masculine and a feminine energy. So just put this where it needs to go, okay? I'm seeing somebody make a decision to work on their highest self, highest timeline, whether it's your stability, your energy. I'm seeing something very solid with your foundation. You could be single. You could be very independent, self-sufficient. You could look very good, shine brightly. There's a lot of self-love here, so you could have chosen self-love. You could be working on finances. You could be a business owner. You're building something or creating something. Whatever this is, you're very fruitful and abundant. There is something to celebrate coming in as well. This could be something financial that's coming in for you with regards to your independence. If you're going to purchase a property or a home, it looks like it's going to be very fruitful and abundant. Also, you're very, very fertile, fruitful, abundant, magnetic. So if you are going to come, just keep in mind that, let's say you do come into a relationship, you're, regardless of what you do with this, like this masculine who comes in, you could get married to this person with the Four of Wands. That would be a decision that you would make, but this could be a divine counterpart. But also with the Empress and the Sun right here next to each other, you could get pregnant. Or you're going to, maybe you're pregnant with really beautiful ideas, but you're going to birth something into creation that is very abundant, healing, and filled with joy and hope and growth with a masculine. You could already be sitting in this very abundant energy. You could be taking very good care of yourself, filled with joy, a lot of light. You shine brightly. A lot of healing energy comes off of you. It's like, you're very confident. You're a very powerful energy. People can feel your healing energy. You're very abundant. You're very powerful, like a powerhouse of light. You give people hope too. I'm seeing that you give people a lot of hope and you bring a lot of joy to people's lives. You could be healing from something, or there's somebody who's healing from feeling left out in the cold. There could be somebody who does not want to be left out in the cold. But you could be healing and leveling up after having to leave things out in the cold. Or starting over. Ace of Swords, Truth. Yeah, new beginning. Ace of Pentacles. So you have newness here, new finances, new growth, new abundance. If somebody tried to take your blessings or your abundance, they can't, because it's within you. You are the gift. You are the abundance. Okay, let's keep going. Wow. Three of Cups. Beautiful. 44 could be of significance, or the number 4. 5 of Wands. So 6 of Cups, 9 of Wands. Ace of Swords. Excuse me. There's something here to where a decision is going to be made, or you've made a decision. That's very positive. It's for your highest timeline. You're very abundant and fruitful. But I'm also seeing what looks like a wedding celebration or a gathering between, whether it's lovers, friends, or people that love you and adore you. Also, you could be thinking about coming into a divine union or waiting on divine union, which looks like it's coming in. You could have had to rest, rejuvenate, and heal from a past situation where there was a lot of conflict, negativity, envy, and jealousy. I'm almost getting like hermit energy where you had to go inward, pray, meditate, release this. But this was for your highest timeline. There was a lot of envy and jealousy, gossip, slander, wounded individuals at a lower vibration. I'm hearing running, oh my gosh, running their mouth or like talking. But you're very protected by Archangel Michael. It's like you're speaking the truth. You're shining so brightly that nobody can deny who you are, Empress, this powerful, divine, feminine energy. Now, if you're this masculine, you're very direct. You're truth, and you could be this as the Empress too, okay? But somebody's very direct. They are a truth speaker, and they're very passionate about speaking the truth. So these past people who tried to gossip or wound you or saw you wounded, they see you as a truth speaker. So if they were gossiping or spreading rumors or whatever they were doing, they're being wounded from this, because your truth, that you're shining a light on things, speaking your truth, Empress, it cannot be denied. Okay, so let's see. There could be somebody from the past who wounded you or is wounded that may want to come towards you and speak with you as well. Now, you may have spoken a truth to this person. It could have hurt their ego from the past. They could be thinking about this in their head. There could be internal conflict. The Lovers. One door closes, another one opens. That's what I just heard. One cycle closed, a brand new one opens. You could have made a decision to close out a cycle that was so draining, depletion, of people that betrayed you. Moving towards peace and harmony. What aligns for you, what's going to help you elevate. Making that decision to end things, and it could have been people that you celebrated with or a lover situation to where it was very draining. Whatever this was, it looks like it's over, and you're moving forward. If something was really painful or rough, you're moving towards peace and harmony. It's because of the decisions that you're making for your highest and greatest good. And harming nobody. You know, it's like you're operating in this very loving, nurturing, healing energy. And there could have been people who were, there was a lot of conflict in your life. So you're like, no, I'm choosing love. I'm choosing peace. I'm surrendering this. I don't want to deal with this. I'm choosing love, my higher self. Puppy. 4 of Wands. Queen of Pentacles. You're going to come into what looks like a relationship. You take very good care of yourself. You invest in yourself. You could be a business owner, or that's something that you're called to do. So you could have moved away from something that was very depleting, closed out that cycle, chose peace. You decided to pour into yourself. You're very independent. You are very, very abundant. energetically, which everything that you are investing in yourself energetically, or whatever you're putting out with love, is coming back to you. It's growing. So if you're choosing peace and then you're operating in a very peaceful state, that's what's going to bloom and blossom, or is, on your outside world. If you are showing yourself so much love, unconditional love, grace, nurturing, then that's what's manifesting in your outside world. If you are a truth speaker, then people who speak the truth are coming towards you. If you are passionate about what you do and who you are, then people who are passionate are being magnetized to you. But you are investing in yourself, and you're sowing beautiful seeds. What I am seeing is there is something that looks like it's moving forward with regards to what looks like a serious commitment or an investment for your highest timeline. This could have to do with business as well. 9 of Pentacles. Whatever you're manifesting, it's coming into fruition. You have all the tools, knowledge, and resources. You're very powerful. Very gifted. Who is this? What is this? Tower. Okay, King of Wands. The Moon. Nine of Swords. Knight of Swords. Five of Pentacles, the Sun. 3 of Cups. Seven of Swords. Three of Pentacles. 4 of Swords. Eight of Pentacles. 3 of Wands. The Fool. 5 of Wands, the Fool. The Devil. The Devil. The Devil. Okay, what is this with the 9 of Wands? Ace of Pentacles. Ace of Swords. Empress kind of came out funny. We're going to see with the King of Swords. What's this Empress? Why did it come out like that? 4 of Cups. Tell me more. Who is this? Okay. I'm seeing whatever you are manifesting coming into fruition. You've been sowing really good seeds. You are the Empress or Emperor, whatever resonates for you, okay? Somebody could see you as a very powerful magician or manifester, that you can bring things into fruition. I'm also seeing that you work very closely with the divine. There's divine intervention here to bring the things that you've been manifesting into fruition, because you're co-creating with the Creator, your angels, your guides, your ancestors. They've been guiding and leading you with your manifestations, bringing you downloads. You may not be sleeping well at night, or at some point you may wake up with dreams of downloads and epiphanies and a lot of knowledge or ideas for new ventures and ideas that may come through. I'm also seeing that there is somebody here that you have telepathic communication with, a spiritual connection with. This person has a lot of passion and desire for you. They are in their emotions. There could be a lot of sexual chemistry, or you may be feeling them sexually. There may be a spiritual sexual connection that you will end up feeling. There are people that you moved away from that did not invest with you. They could be having a tower and up late at night because they're seeing that your manifestations are coming into fruition. You could have spoken some sort of truth about people who wounded you, left you out in the cold, or a situation where you had to leave something out in the cold. You're moving past impoverished belief systems, or feeling drained. You're healing from whatever this was, whether it was Five of Pentacles, whether it was something financial, health-wise. You're healing, and you will heal. So if there's something keeping you up late at night that's emotional, that you're concerned about, just know that you're going to heal from whatever this is to keep the hope, because you are going to move forward. They're also guiding you away from people who left you out in the cold and who were not transparent or direct and clear with you. You setting firm, healthy boundaries, even though I'm not seeing the Seven of Wands. I am seeing the Nine of Wands, so that's like, defensiveness, wounding. But you setting healthy boundaries, leaving things out in the cold, is helping you elevate. Other people could be having towers. There could have been people who tried to manipulate you with regards to your business, work, or just you, and possibly take your energy or essence. I'm seeing these people could have not been transparent, whoever this was in your energy. It could have been many people. People that you pulled your energy back from, you spoke truth on, and you leveled up. You could be healing and rejuvenating, but these people could be having a tower and wanted to maybe take your energy or essence because you're very fruitful. I'm also seeing a deceptive group of people possibly in your energy. There were people who are not transparent. There was a lack of integrity and honor here with the Seven of Swords and a group of people. Who are these people? I saw this in my third eye. I saw it in my vision. And people who are watching you, holding back communication. They could have gossiped. But these are people who are just watching, observing. It's a group of people who are secretly watching. Now you could have other people. I'm seeing the Lovers here. I'm seeing at one point, or there still could be past people who are watching, waiting, observing, watching you work, watching you rest, watching you level up. There can be people obsessively watching you, who were gossiping or competitive over your energy. They could be obsessively talking about, oh my gosh, talking about you and the leaps of faith that you're taking. People could think that you are just magical. But there could be other people watching and observing that want to come together and celebrate with you. But they're not disclosing this. There could be a celebration coming in, a gathering. If you need to rest, it's okay to rest because you could work really hard. So you could be called to like rest, meditate, pray more. And then do some inner work, shadow work, clearing generational cycles, working on childhood wounds, healing work. You could really be invested in that right now. And because of that, it's opening up a portal, or it's opening up your manifestation. So it's like you're clearing things, doing the work, which is opening up the roads for your manifestations to come in. They're flowing to you, so you could be patiently waiting, but they're coming. They're in your energy. Keep taking those leaps of faith on whether it's like business ventures, what you want to do, your dreams, your passions. Don't give up on your dreams. Don't give up on your passions. Keep going after them. Looks like people thought maybe you were naive going after what you want, but it looks like you're very fruitful, and now people are like in shock because your manifestations are coming in and you've done the hard work. So it's like you've prayed for it, manifested it, you've taken the actual faith in action, like the steps. And you could be very passionate about what you do, but there's also somebody here who could be passionate about taking a leap of faith coming towards you as well. Be aware of past people who may want to take a leap of faith and come towards you if they've already hurt you, betrayed you, or they were not transparent. Now, who is the devil? Devil, Queen of Swords. There's a feminine energy. Okay, it does not have to be a woman. This could be a masculine. In wounded feminine energy, or have mother wounds, or there's something here. This individual is cold, is not abundant, is wounded. They're in spiritual poverty, or they're going through something like something in like negative karmic repercussions. They could be having a tower with regards to manipulation. If they did something manipulative with finances, I'm seeing that as you continue to take leaps of faith forward, this person who operated in a very low vibration could not have wish fulfillment. They were cold and detached. Could have been verbally or emotionally manipulative. It looks like they're lacking abundance, or they're not going to get wish fulfillment, whatever this is. Could be someone from the past that's very wounded. As you receive a blessing, because this blessing is for you, collective. Someone tried to take your finances or your blessings. They're having sleepless nights and anxiety because they did something with a lack of transparency. What is this Nine of Pentacles in reverse? Knight of Cups. Why? Okay. What's the Ace of Pentacles? Eight of Cups. There's somebody here who could be releasing an individual who is operating in devil-like energy. Somebody could have put you in competition with another person. A feminine, a masculine and a feminine. Whoever this feminine is, though, is not abundant. She is not fruitful, or she's in spiritual poverty. What I'm trying to say is, so like you could have really rich, abundant soil. You could be very spiritually wealthy, abundant. You can bring things into fruition. But it's because you've done the work. You've cleared things. You've done like the shadow work, the healing work, the physical, spiritual, emotional work. And then there's some other people here who would rather take or drain somebody's essence. It's like somebody could rush in and want to talk to you and then rush out and give that energy that they took, harvest it, and give it to somebody else. Which looks like an Empress energy who's in reverse. Just like this person who is operating in devil-like energy and is not abundant, is not getting wish fulfillment. So even if they thought they were going to take your essence, they're probably going to have a tower. And your manifestations are coming in. This could shock these people because they are not able to get what they wanted from you. You're heavily protected. I am seeing, though, there is a masculine here who could have thought that another person was their wish fulfillment, but it caused a lot of conflict. They may communicate with you and want to come towards you. There's travel possibly here. They could be holding back waiting But I am seeing somebody want to bring you a love offer. Now, you could have released a situation and moved away from wounded individuals from the past. Started over, surrendered this. And because you've done that, so claim what you want. Because you've done that, you're receiving newness. A blessing of an Ace of Pentacles. The divine is handing you something tangible. Also an offer. You could receive communication. Someone may want to take you out. So it could start by going out, communication, a love offer. I'm getting even flowers. Someone could bring you flowers. And it could end up in a serious commitment, marriage, and a child. Or you're just going to birth something and create something with a masculine. What I am seeing here is there is an Empress in reverse. Who could be more of like promiscuous energy. Not fertile though, not abundant. Has to take energy from other people or tries to. They could have been in an unhappy relationship. The Four of Cups. With a King of Swords energy. Somebody who's cold and cutting. This was not a happy relationship. I am seeing somebody who has feelings for another person. But they're with somebody else. Or maybe they're releasing this because they were very unhappy. Anything else we need to know? The World. Hermit. They want you to come out of Hermit when you're ready. Slowly but surely. Make yourself known. You may be traveling as well. You may love your peace and harmony. You may have closed out many cycles. And now you enjoy your peace and harmony. Yeah, death and judgment. You made a decision to like go through this death and transformation, go into hermit, self-reflection, level up. I'm seeing your ancestors and your guides with you. But you made a decision to close out massive chapters in your life. Really do introspection. They are guiding you slowly to shine brightly. You make such an impact on people. You shine very brightly. So you could be bit by bit coming out of Hermit, shining your light, your authentic, beautiful self, which is needed. When you end things with people, it could be a catalyst to an awakening. So cycles close out. So you may close something out. You may encounter somebody and then have to set healthy boundaries, close something out. But what happens is they make a decision. They can go inward. They could transform. Level up as well. Knight of Wands. Two of Wands. Why? Justice. Okay. So there was a breakup here, or heartbreak and pain. There's been cycles, a lot of healing work. So someone else could be heartbroken, or someone else could be going through a breakup. But for you, what I'm seeing is you've had to like make sacrifices or close out things that were painful, heartbreaking, go inward. You're very enlightened. You could be studying something. If you're called to study something, keep moving forward on that. You may be studying law or something with legalities. Something with contracts. That's for somebody. Also, what I'm seeing is there was an ending here that's bringing forward transformation. Somebody's going to make a decision to rush towards you and take action. They passionately want to do this. So someone may come towards you, travel towards you, but first communicate. This masculine wants to bring forward balance, harmony, peace. Now you could have somebody newer here. You could have someone from the past. who mishandled you, worked with a group of people where there was deception. One of this, or another person. This other person could have been an Empress in reverse. Somebody who's not getting wish fulfillment. They could be having a tower. They were manipulative. They worked together, it looks like. It could have been like, they don't even have to be in a loving relationship. Could have just been like, what is that called? Convenience. Comfort, convenience, but it was very unhappy. You're moving past. So you could have made a judgment call. Oh, Jezebel. Could be like the spirit of Jezebel. That's for someone. You decided to move away from this. Things are flowing for you moving forward. You're going to receive balance, peace, also justice for whatever happened here with these people, if they tried to weigh you down heavily. Also, I'm seeing you move away from the Five of Pentacles. You're very fruitful. Justice is moving forward for you. Also, travel. If there's a contract here, it's going to move forward successfully, and it's going to bring forward a lot of abundance, stability. You could come into a marriage with a King of Pentacles energy. This is a businessman or a business person who is very well off, very comfortable, and you could build together. This is somebody who likes commitment. They could have many businesses or business ventures. You could build with this person. They like stability. Somebody could have 2 dogs. But yes, I'm seeing that there could be a passionate relationship, a serious commitment coming in for you guys. So this is what's coming out in your reading. Let's see what else we have. What do we have for the collective? Good morning, sunshine. What do we have? You could have a past person who put you in competition with someone else. Could have been like someone they were once with, or an unhappy relationship, and they fell in love with you. This was a relationship of convenience. You decided to move away from it. I'm seeing a solid commitment coming in for you. Whatever you've been manifesting, if you've been manifesting a serious commitment, it looks like it's coming in. There could be somebody else who is weighed down heavily at this time, up late at night thinking about you as well. You may be sensing and feeling more than one individual. So if you're feeling sadness or stress or feeling down, that could be somebody from the past who mishandled you. Someone's going to message you. A message is coming, communication, and it may be from more than one person. I couldn't help falling in love with you. Somebody couldn't help falling in love with you. There may have been somebody who didn't expect to fall in love with you, but they did. They could have been more cold and detached, but your warmth, your light, your nurturing energy, your Empress energy, could have, this person fell for you. Yeah, divine feminine. Divine feminine. You're going to receive more spiritual gifts. I look for you everywhere. So someone could look for you everywhere they go, or things remind them of you. You may have met somebody and now they're looking for you. Maybe you live close to one person and maybe there's another person at a distance. Prayer warrior. So you could be a prayer warrior. I telepathically communicate with you. And then you hold the key to my heart. get... Yeah, people are drawn to you like a moth to a flame. Very, very drawn to your energy. Healing energy, whether it's healing, love, or even I'm getting with this right here, sexual energy. Some people are very sexually attracted to you, and other people are very drawn to your healing energy. Just depending. Someone was afraid you would reject them, so they could have stayed somewhere where they thought it was more convenient or more comfortable, but they were very unhappy. So, all right, guys. Let's go ahead and get some of these messages. What do we have? Renewal. Rest. Switch off the mind. A short holiday would do you a world of good at this time. A change of scenery results in renewed clarity and sense of purpose. So someone may be going on a short holiday, vacation, or just, even if you just take spiritual baths, meditate, take that time to rest and rejuvenate. Very important. New direction. Life may seem like a whirlwind at the moment, yet there is divine order to the present circumstance. What may appear as chaos is often angelic forces of the universe at work. After the storm clears, you will be steered in a new direction, a time of renewed health, joy, and abundance. So somebody could be going through a tower, or have gone through towers, but you kept going. You kept persevering, planting good seeds. Even if it kept you up late at night, there's renewed health, joy, abundance, and growth here for you, even through the ups and downs. It was divine intervention to realign you. Divine order. Okay, Kuan Yin is here. Joy, Kuan Yin, love and compassion, a time of healing. You are being showered with love and light. Accept this gift. A newfound joy for life will replace your sadness. So if you've gone through a lot, just know that you are loved and supported. Kuan Yin could be one of your guides. And there is joy, happiness, and love that's going to replace your sadness, especially if you've been doing this work. You could be transmuting this energy, integrating it, feeling it, sending love even to your darkest parts, to your shadow. I'm hearing thank you. Thanking the past. Thank you, teacher. You know, like, thank you for that lesson, so I could see and evolve. See clearly with my spiritual eyes. That's for somebody. Let's get some zodiac signs. This is a collective message. These are just energies. You could embody these energies. This could be you or someone else. You could look into zodiac houses. We have Cancer, 4th house, water. Water, 24. Breaks down to a 6. Fire, 23, breaks down to a 5. 444 could be of significance. 1010. Libra, 7th house. Air. 777 could be of significance. Air, 7. So 7's good. It's 25, breaks down to a 7. Pisces, 12th house, breaks down to a 3. That's water. Gemini, 3s could be of significance. Master number 33. Gemini, 3rd house, air. Virgo, 6th house, earth. Excuse me. Aquarius, number 11. 1111 could be of significance. That's air. Anything else? Anything else, Holy Spirit? Capricorn. Okay, so we have the number 11, 111, 1111. Capricorn 10th house breaks down to a 1. We have Earth. Bottom of the deck, we have Scorpio 8th house. Water. All right, guys, that's what I have for you today. Thank you so much for joining me. Sending you so much love and gratitude. And I pray that you're always surrounded by the Most High God's love, protection, and blessings. Bye, guys. Thank you.